Hey, what's up, everybody? Better be good here, man. Just want to say good morning, and want to hope y'all start off your day on the right step, man. And hope y'all get what y'all deserve, and especially the ones that earned it. But I don't know, man. I fell in love with CO2 art, man. Dual stage regulator. If you guys watch my videos, you guys notice a week ago I got that regulator, man, from Dresden, Germany. Shipped him to Ann Arbor, Michigan in probably about 4 days via DHL, man, and CO2 art. But I was so impressed with the plant growth, man, from my CO2 art Pro SE dual stage regulator that I had to break down, man, and get me another dual stage now that I know the difference between a dual stage and a single stage regulator. Just because it's a dual gauge, don't be fooled and think it's a dual stage, especially on Amazon, because a lot of those people that write that stuff, I don't even know if they went to school. But besides all of that, I did read myself some of the reviews on this little mini F-zone dual stage regulator. I went on Amazon, man, and I checked out all the reviews on this little mini dual stage regulator, and a lot of them were very, very positive, especially based off of like 250 plus reviews or more, I think, by now. But man, I love this little mini dual stage regulator. Like I received it yesterday. I wanted to do an unboxing video, but again, with shipping, which was a good thing, it arrived before my CO2 system was about to kick on, so I was able to switch my single stage out for this little dual stage real quick. But when I got it, it was actually very packaged very nicely into, let's see, this little box here. But it all came, all wrapped in styrofoam. It was actually very nicely packaged. Like I could shake the box and there was nothing moving around in it. But when I opened it up, I received the mini regulator, a paintball adapter, a bubble counter with a check valve, Allen keys, extra O-rings, a user manual, and a power adapter. And that power adapter is actually interchangeable with other countries if you get the tips for the plug itself. But yeah, man, this is an awesome little regulator. It's suited for standard CGA 320 cylinders, paintball CO2 cylinders, disposable CO2 cartridges, 80 to like 95 gram size, 5/8 threaded interface. You can honestly use this little thing on almost any size tank, man. On Amazon, it says that the working pressure can be used, which the working pressure is this knob right here. It says it can be dialed in from 0 to 45. But when I went on to F-Zone Studios website, they said that this little regulator can be dialed in from 0 to 65 psi. And if that's the case, I can actually run a splitter off of this little regulator onto multiple little tanks if I like, depending on the diffuser. But yeah, man, so I got it all, it was shipped to me via Amazon. I got it off of Amazon. It's a dual stage. From what I've noticed yesterday, I had no drifting from the precise needle valve. And then I have, it came with the bubble counter and the check valve included inside here. Let's see, it is a single gauge, which this is your working pressure. So this will tell you what pressure is being produced by the working pressure being forced to your precise needle valve for extra dialing in. But it was cool because this regulator actually came with a couple of these other attachments. So this one here is for the paintball tank. It comes with another adapter for the CGA. What you would do is just unscrew the paintball adapter and screw it right into, take the paintball adapter out and then screw the CGA right back into the regulator here. And to use the little CO2 disposable cartridges, you would just take off both of your adapters and the cartridge screws right into the bottom. But yeah, so the working pressure knob at the top here, it was great. Like sometime, like on other regulators, I've used working pressure where you go to dial in it and all of a sudden the PSI would jump crazy. This one here, every little turn, it would slowly move. So I was like, okay, that felt good right off rip. So I was like, okay, we're working with something here. And then when I got to dialing in with a precise needle valve, I had no drifting whatsoever. And I have an app on my phone that is called, it might help you guys out. It's for measuring bubbles per second. It's called BPM app. It's so that you can, it's for beats. It's for marking and measuring like in between beats of like producing music and all that. But it's great for counting bubbles. But it's called the BPM app. You can get it through Android or on your iPhone store or whatever. But okay, so we got the working pressure, our single gauge that tells for our working pressure, our precise needle valve, the bubble counter, and the check valve. Comes with 2 different attachments. The one thing that was kind of sketchy, which was on Amazon, I was aware of it, was the solenoid plug. Let me see if I can turn it around. It's a little flimsy, you know, but it's that type right there. And see how that hangs? What I have in the back of my regulator here is something holding up the cord a little bit. And that's the only flaw I found. But now, if this regulator was on a regular standard tank, that cord would be hanging downwards. So, you know, it is what it is. You pay for what you get. But for the stable bubble count, I can deal with that. That is not a problem, especially if I'm aware of the cord and know what's going on. It's not like I'm going to be moving it a bunch, but just in case, if something did happen to the solenoid, let's see here, go to the lucky fish box, can't find it, but I have a spare solenoid that would go right on the back of this regulator here. But besides all that, man, that was my little kind of somewhat unboxing of the F-Zone Mini Dual Stage Regulator. If you guys have any questions, let me know, man. I'll feel free, you know, I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. And as always, man, I want to thank you guys for always checking in on the page, man. I appreciate it, man. What you guys, you know, what you guys' kind comments and all that, man. It definitely keeps me going, man. I like interacting with this hobby and all that, and especially with you guys. But if you guys have any questions on this F-Zone Mini Dual Stage Regulator, man, or if I forgot anything, or if you guys need to know anything that I've already figured out, let me know. And if I don't, then we can work on it together. But as always, y'all keep your guys' tanks flowing, man, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.